Rule number 1 in my book, don't settle because you're tired of being alone. Welcome to my F-Boy audiobook. By the end of this video, you will understand what an F-Boy is, what different forms he may come in, and how you can avoid him at all costs and finesse any type of games he tries to play. Let's get started. Chapter 1, page 1. This man takes pride in being a bad guy. He has this swagger to his stupid behavior. He often gets away with the games he plays on you, and he finds it funny. And if he's really the devil, he finds it attractive. You know his past. You've heard all there is to hear about him. He will not change for you. Your beauty does not stop him from being a beast. What makes you think he can be serious about you when he's not realistic about his own future? Yes, he tells you about his dreams, but he isn't making the proper moves to reach them. He doesn't have a plan, sis. He just knows he's going to be successful. Like a genie. Scamming is not success. Drug dealing is not success. Just to clarify. When you're with a real man, you learn from him. He expands your knowledge and edifies your perspective on the world. Anyways, back to F-Boys. Chapter 2, page 3. He flatters you, showers you in compliments. He may even buy you gifts. When you're around him, you feel like a princess. But don't you dare put him on Snapchat. Can't have that. He doesn't want any evidence of you lying around. Don't believe him when he says he likes keeping things private. Low-key relationships are great, but you deserve to be shown off eventually. Don't you just hate when the momentum dies? The same guy that died for your number is now uselessing it anyhow. He starts off blowing up your phone. I mean, you guys talk all day and night. You learn so much about each other so fast. Then he gets comfortable. He starts texting back late. Before you know it, you're the one texting him first, hoping he responds within 3 hours or at all. Or he does text you back eventually, but you're low-key working to keep the conversation alive. It's not your job, sis. Stop trying to hang in there. Delete his number. Do it for me. Do it for Sophiology. But hey, for all you devil's advocates, let's say he wasn't by his phone or using it much. Let me tell you, everybody checks their phones eventually. He could have just told you what his schedule was like, that he'd be busy. There's no reason why he should be ghost all day and not hit you back. Sis, he saw your text. He saw your calls. He ignored you. Page 6. Everything this guy is doing shows you he does not care for you at all. But he doesn't want you to cut him off though. He makes excuses left and right. You're tired of looking like a crazy girl. So you give him the benefit of the doubt. You let all his ignoring slide. So you get on Snapchat and see he posted a story 5 minutes ago. Fresh retweets on Twitter, liking pictures on Instagram. He even watched your story, sis. He knows y'all are friends on social media. He knows you're smart enough to peep this. It doesn't matter to him. Oh my God. And then when you ignore him and give him a piece of his own medicine for neglecting you, or you actually get caught up in a busy day, he overreacts, demands you not to do it ever again. But he's cool with ignoring you the next day and forgetting your whole existence when his day gets busy. F-Boy chapter 5, page 1. He keeps doing something you don't like. You voice out a complaint to him. You literally spell out all solutions as to how he can improve by you. He doesn't. In fact, he doesn't see a problem with whatever seems to be bothering you. He tells you to relax. He tells you to be patient with him. He even turns it on you and makes it seem like you're asking for way too much. He's not your son. Stop raising him. Now this is a classic. He never takes you out. There's no reason or excuse as to why you guys have been talking on the phone and he can hang out with you but not organize an actual date to see you. Or he just talks and talks about taking you out, talks about all the things he'd do for you, blah, 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 but he just can't come around to do so. Story here, story there. Your time is precious. Raise your standards and keep them there, ladies. He can't take you seriously if you don't practice what you preach. Guys choose who to handle with care and who to treat like cottage cheese. Oh my God, this chapter hurts. Chapter 10, page 4. You've told all your girls about your man, but he still calls you friend. You want a relationship, but sadly, you've ended up in this situationship. Just because you met his friends doesn't make you official. You guys basically maintain a friendship when in public. The main way to tell you're a side chick is when he always puts you second. It seems like everything but you comes first. He's always too busy doing nothing to see you. His workouts come first. His friend groups come first. He tells you you're important, but doesn't actually prove it. Come on, sis, snap out of it. He's not that cute. I've been really trying, babe. He's not that cute to be playing you like this. Page 7. If there's a specific time in the day where you guys always talk, he's got you on a shift, sis. He's busy all day, right? So you only catch up at night. Or when you call him at night, he can never talk. He went to sleep on time today. He's probably talking to somebody else. Chapter 11, page 1. I love this. You are not immortal. You can't be single forever. Set an expiration date, ladies. He needs to cuff if he's serious. For real. If he's into you, he will make it official. He's not the only one trying to be the only one. If you see something in the mall that you like, you purchase it. You don't continue to go to the mall to look at it because eventually it will be gone. If he wants you to be his, he would make you his girl. It's really that simple. Chapter 12, page 10. This guy is an over-sexualized being. He obsesses over physical attraction. He can't grow with you intellectually because he's constantly trying to advance physically. The only time y'all get along is when in personal contact. Otherwise, he has nothing to offer. He's more involved in seeing you than he is in getting to know who you are. He believes sex is mandatory in order to have a long-lasting, successful relationship. Chapter 13, The Significant Others. He does not like talking about his ex, or he refuses to talk about his last relationship. You know before you there was, right? But he finds ways to convince you that you're the only one that's impacted him. Sis, they probably still have something going on. Worst case, you're girlfriend number 2. But continue to believe he wouldn't do you like that. Are you awake? Men lie smart. They gas up your confidence and get you to believe anything that comes from their mouth. They put women into categories, often exalting you and judging the others. This may make you feel first class, like the main chick. But real men, mature men, never compare you to other women. Ever. Page 3. Now here's where things can get a little messy. So it's you and your boo on some Bonnie and Clyde. Ride or die. B and J. Just the 2 of you. Or 3. That's if you include his female best friend. Correction, his overzealous female best friend. His sometimes jealous female best friend. He swears there's nothing to worry about. But we know how that goes. She is always overstepping her boundaries, flirting with him, or isn't concerned with getting to know you at all. A real female best friend respects her boundaries. A real female best friend respects your relationship. And if she crosses the line, he should be able to handle the situation accordingly. When you're the one, you should be his top female friend. When it comes down to you and her, there should be no competition at all. This is so important. Chapter 14, page 1. You should not be talking to him if you can't express your true self. When you form a facade to please his standards. When he's disgusted by flaws you can't control, such as acne or stretch marks or weight gain. As females, we accept most imperfections that we notice first impression. He should be able to as well. Because boy, when I met you, I noticed your crooked teeth. I noticed your receding hairline. I liked you. But you want to act crazy when I start my period or take out my weave. Boy, bye. Final chapter, 15, page 1. He's been suggesting that you two should just let things flow the way they are for months now. He said he wants to take things slow, but they only get slower and slower. It's not going anywhere. This is not a game of chess. You shouldn't try to calculate his moves and always try to stay one step ahead of him. That's a red flag right there. Consistency and reassurance is so important, guys. When did we as women start pursuing men? An F-boy will have you looking for where you're going wrong. You'll be more focused on meeting his requirements when he's not even good enough for you. These type of guys work off of your insecurities and weaknesses, and somehow being vulnerable to him makes you feel safe. F-boys tend to have a pattern in the way they play you. So if a voice inside you is telling you you're getting played, believe it the first time. You're not crazy, I promise you. Even though I came up with this audiobook myself, all of this content I still work on. But this I know for sure. When you lose control of your heart, you better gain control of your mind. Glass slippers are trending right now. Being a princess should be trending too. Don't allow loneliness to make you desperate. You are a Benz. You are a Beamer. You are a Bentley. Stop allowing these guys to test drive you when they can't afford to buy. How long are you willing to waste time on him when you can be flourishing? Being single is okay. Stop hoping he will evolve. This is not Pokemon. You are the treasure that should be found. Don't just say you'll cut him off. Do it. And don't look back either. All he had was potential. And potential does not make the cut. You see, the problem most women have is not valuing themselves as much as they should. Truly appreciating the uniqueness and the greatness that God created within them. Women unknowingly spend more time criticizing themselves than they do admiring their values. Loneliness, insecurities, emptiness swells so much within them that it can be seen from the outside by everyone. Some women try hiding this by forming fake confidence, using physical things like body glorification, money, status, and don't realize that it's eating at their soul, slowly wiping away from that beautiful little girl inside, disrespecting their bodies just to be called beautiful, but never feel beautiful. If allowed, an ungrateful man can drive a good woman to rot. Do not seek confirmation from anyone but God. Educate yourself. There's so much to know. Share your gifts with those who deserve it. Be generous. Give. Pamper your body. Smile as much as you can. Spoil yourself. Build your brand. You can inspire so many. Be strong and stick to the truth. He is not and will never be worth it. I want the comment section down below to be very, very loving and very open. I want this to be an avenue where girls, women can share their stories and probably add more content that was not in this video. I want to give a special thank you to Mike, Alvin, Lizzy, Chinedu, Christine, and so many others that helped put this video together. Lizzy has her channel, Mike and Alvin have their channel, so yeah, make sure you subscribe to them. They are awesome. This video was no joke to put together, so yeah, let's get on to the bloopers. Bloopers, 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 bloopers.
My rump.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna do that better.
Your mama never slapped the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? You doing good? Hey girl, what's like this, huh? Look at you, oh, the best of couples. Hey, I'm like you.
Put another pillow to cover that.
Sorry?
Your butt.
Your butt is showing
it's
on
showing.
camera. That's why I said you
Stop. You can see breasts.
What up? You know what I'm saying?
Huh? What? You sad? Do it
No, I
again.
didn't. I did.
Here we go.
Start from back.
Alright. Cool. Bet. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alvin. That's the word. Yeah.
Grab your thigh.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chicken, breast, and then pull me in closer.
like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a bit much.
Hey,
Oh, my parents are gonna kill me.
Yeah, just don't do it loud.
You guys look very good. That was good.
That was, yeah.
Wow, your face.
On me, you're cold. You thought he was for real?
I was like, ew.
Oh, that was not good. Almost stopped.
Fold.
Oh.
You tried it. You tried it.
Don't do that! You tried it! You can't say you tried it! Hey guys! Oh, wow. Who's me? What y'all looking at? Who's me? Alright, we're ready, so.
You can't see the table.
Wait.
So obviously you don't want to.
It's not what I envisioned, but
It's all good.
we'll work. Yeah. Tilt the camera down a little bit. Alright.
Yeah.
So it's like a subtle.
Very subtle.
Yeah.
On me.
Wow, what up? You look good.
That was too much.
Good.
That was too much.
Look like this.
No, because
Like this. Eye in your face.
you know what? Keep it.
Keep them.
How you doing? You look good. Oh, it's okay. It's your shirt. Joke's on you. You look great.
Why did you make me laugh, Mike?
You look great.
What?
Ooh. Wait.
I folded.
I don't know what that was.
It wasn't you.
You almost made me deaf. All I heard was in my ear. Almost made me bleed.
Damn.
Bleed.
Okay, hold on.
Take the picture.
Alvin, what are you doing?
I'm cold right now.
Oh, that's
I mean, I'm in this house. Fold.
Crazy? Yeah. Whoa. Oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, you're biting me right now. Yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this hall, you know what I'm saying? Let me get this hall, let me get ready.
Hey, all right, yeah. Yeah, let me get you some, okay, look into the camera.
Cold.
Yeah, I'll go back. It's okay. That was a good walk. Thank you for encouraging me because I'm really discouraged right now.
I know, it's okay. You got it. This is gonna be bomb, regardless of everything.
Thank you. As soon as I start taking the Snapchat, zoom into his face slowly. Try not to make it like stuttered.
Yeah.
Try to keep it as smooth as possible.
Can I turn this?
serving gray, melanin, red. Whoa. Aesthetic. Aesthetic.